So often in game development, the most random things can cause huge bugs or dips in performance. And today, we discover something really dumb that was literally cutting our performance in half. To explain this bug, you need to know that typically when you're making a game in the Unreal Engine, if you want to play a visual effect for something cool, you have to make what's called a Niagara System, which might be easier to think of as a mini factory that makes these machines called emitters. And then these emitters will spew out the particles where and when you want them. Take Thea's firewall, for example. It's a Niagara system that uses three different particle emitters: the base of the firewall, the tall part of the fire that rises up into the air, and the fire embers. Now, what was causing the performance issue in our game was that anytime a character took a step, we would create a Niagara system and play a particle effect based on the type of surface you were walking on. And then that Niagara system would get destroyed once that footstep was over. It'd be like building and destroying a new factory every time you just wanted one particle effect, which is actually a fine thing to do for stuff that only happens once, like a boss fight phase change. But as we realized, if you do it every time any character or enemy takes a step, it can turn into a performance nightmare real quick. So now we've created just one massive Niagara system that always runs in the background that takes care of the footsteps. So anytime someone takes a step, it'll send the information of the location and surface type to the Niagara system, which will then fulfill the order and tell the graphics card directly to play the exact right particle effect in the exact right location. Doing this just for the footsteps improved our game's frame rate by around 25%, and we managed to up it by an even further 75% with a pretty clever trick in the sound system, which I'll be detailing in the next video, so follow for more.